Well, it doesn't really. Did did Glitch make that video? I hope not. So hey guys, Tyler here. I've been busy. Stuff had a contract. I got a contract recently in the mail, and it is a good contract. That's all I can say. It's a special contract I just got in the mail, and that's all I can say at this time. Due to my contract, I can't say nothing
In the amazing
else.
digital circus.
So we're gonna watch Winston Chaplin and maybe some extra stuff. So here we go. We're gonna react to Winston Chaplin, the guy from Winfield, Kansas. See what he's doing.
Good luck running after our fans. We have a hundredth meal at McDonald's.
You mean the Soldier Boy's breakfast meal? Ours has value McShaker fries.
Hey.
Hash browns.
Zoe! It's a battle for the fans.
What the hell was
I
that?
bought a tow truck. So you know what that means. Welcome to Weston's Towing Service. And the thing is, we care about quality. We care about giving you guys good tows.
That's not your tow truck. That sounds a tow truck.
Damn, I rolled over my car and I need a tow? Damn thing won't start. Hold on. What the f? Alright, try it now. Yes! Alright, get out of my tow truck. As I was saying, guys, here at Weston's Towing Service, we care about making sure you guys have a quality tow. Have you ever rolled over your car and thought, damn, I need to get that thing towed?
Okay.
Or damn, I locked the keys in my car. Hey, unlock it! Here at Weston's Towing Service, we got you. Or even, if your guys' car's overheating, don't worry, we got you.
What the fuck? It's on fire. Redneck Science since 2019.
Guys, something you might not know about me is I absolutely love tow trucks. And the reason I love tow trucks is because it would be really useful when you have this many cars sitting in your yard that don't run. So obviously, the perfect idea, right? Is
You got a G-Wagon, Winston?
That don't run. Get a tow truck that doesn't run. Well, I know, it's a great idea. I've been looking for the perfect tow truck.
You actually got a G-Wagon.
And I finally found one on the auction.
Come on. Come on. Sell it! Sell
Oh,
it!
wait.
Do it 3 times! Come on! Nobody else wants it!
Truck for a long time now, and I finally found one on the auction.
Come on.
A month ago.
Sell it! Sell it! Do it 3 times! Come on! Nobody else wants it! Give it to me! I want the junker! Come on, come on. Yes! Woo-hoo! We are now the proud owners of a junk tow truck.
That's right. We bought a junk tow truck.
Did you see the good news? Our new horsepower towing tow truck is here. You know, I've always wanted one of these snack trucks because you can just drop it down, pick up a car, and take off. You don't have to get out of the cab.
Basically, we're going to the repo business.
Oh, dude, look at it. It's nice.
Nice old Dodge.
Flat tires. Every tire's flat. Okay, maybe more than a few.
The paint's rubbed off the fuel tank right there next to it. I about bet they used a forklift to set it on.
Well, dude, it's not that bad.
It's a Dodge.
But we bought this thing as a non-runner, so basically we don't know exactly what it is. It didn't state if it was an engine, a transmission, what the issue is. Weston is probably quickly going to figure out what exactly is wrong with it. But you said they always have fuel issues on this year.
Well, this one has another issue. It has no oil. Who's they got a over here? But you know what that means?
Hello.
You want to leak oil as a return. It's just common sense. Being that it's a tow company, those guys are pretty handy, so you'd think it'd be like halfway ripped apart if it did have something major wrong with it, you know?
That, or it's pretty and it just takes a few tricks to get started because they never fixed it.
Oh, this thing's nice! Do you see how many cigarette butts are in here? It's gotta be a good go-turn.
Oh, it's a manual.
God, you'll never guess what the CD is. World of Warcraft?
Backstreet Boys.
Hello. Oh, not bad, not bad.
Here, this is for the cameraman.
Hi.
Cameraman's a massive fan.
Where's my reaction video right now? Then we'll do more regular videos in a bit.
And we'll come over here with some charged batteries and see if we can get the crank. If it cranks up, that would be badass. It's only one way to know. New batteries, and a little bit of starting fluid, and we'll see if it'll fire off and run. Guys, welcome to Weston's Junkyard. And the thing is, here at Weston's Junkyard, there's a lot of junk. But ultimately, there's a diesel dually right there that we yanked the motor out of a while back. And
The perfect wheels that'll fit perfectly on the tow truck we just bought. God damn, it's really grown into the trees.
The trees have grown into it.
Yeah, I know. Now guys, just remember, some trees might be harmed in the next 30 seconds of this video. Borax, if you're seeing this, no you aren't.
Is that Clifford? Better not be Clifford.
$1,000. I know what it's worth. I actually didn't know people could do this, right? I'm gonna sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace.
And then never sell it.
No, I'll sell it. Oh, I could create a video. Let's see here. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you around this real nice bed we got here. There she is, ugly as hell. But, here's the good news. Don't have to make it. And it's probably big enough for your mom too. So, if you're looking for a Ram 3500 dually flatbed, bring cash. $5,000. I know what I got. Don't lowball me. Actually, I'd probably take $1,200 just to make you feel real good about the deal. We've got 6 tires and wheels that are all on the bead. We're going to throw them on the wrecker and see if we can actually get the wrecker to start. But the good news is, at least if we throw these wheels on it, we can pull the wrecker around with a rope. One side don't even have a tire on it. Just a wheel. I'm so freaking excited. I will be so happy if this thing starts. Because the thing is, guys, this tow truck is actually way nicer than I thought it was going to be. I really think if it gets running and it's a good running tow truck, that's like a $15,000 tow truck. And we paid $3,000 for it. Which makes me believe there's probably something wrong with the motor, but we'll throw the batteries in it and we'll crank it over and see if it at least cranks. And if it cranks, then we'll see if we can make it run. If we can make it run, we'll see if we can make it work. But first things first, we gotta make it run. Guys, I'm a strong believer in the phrase work smarter, not harder. If you can work less and get a better result, why wouldn't you? Well, when it comes to starting an online business like WestonLSK.com, I chose to work smarter by using today's sponsor of the video, Shopify. Shopify is one of the best tools I've ever used to grow my business. It's designed to make it easy for entrepreneurs to turn their ideas into a real successful business. You don't need to know anything about building a website to start using Shopify. They have tons of templates you can use to make your website look the way you want and customize it with simple drag and drop tools. And it's not just a setup that's...
I'm back in a second, guys. I'm gonna get my phone real quick. I think my phone popped. I need to check my phone real quick. It's 3 o'clock. Wow. I need to get my phone. My phone is... I heard it pop. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I know I got plans later on this week. I need to check one more thing real quick here. Okay. That's what I need to check. Na 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 na. Hoo 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 hoo. Hey hey hey. Hello. Ha no no no. Ho 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 ho. We're getting closer to our halfway point. Almost halfway there. Can't believe it. Do 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 do. If we hit our goal of 5,000 subscribers, I have to get myself a P.O. box and start doing merch again. And I wouldn't mind doing merch again, but gotta get 5,000 subscribers or something else before I can start making merch. But yeah, when I get a P.O. box, I'll do merch. There's only one other way I would do merch, but you have to be part of the. You would have to know. You have to be part of the crew to find out. So the only merch is handmade merch. Or hand typed, you say.
Shopify's AI tool Sidekick helps you write product descriptions, generate images, and get answers you need fast. Hey Sidekick, what was my top selling product last year? And boom, American flag hoodie. What state have I gotten the most orders from this month? And that would be Texas. Shout out to you guys in Texas. So a Sidekick on top of all the other tools that Shopify offers, you guys can start building your business today. Like right now, you can start building your business. So go to Shopify.com to get started, or click on the link down in the description. And
I'm going to bring cartoons soon. I hope. Look at the money. I'm going to bring cartoons.
Okay, I couldn't say nothing. Holy, this guy was doing burnouts. I'll tell you what, that's a good sign. Because what that means is it ran long enough to wear that tire out. How many miles do you think it's got? 450,000. 190. That's not bad.
190?
That's a little low compression on one cylinder. I think starting fluid. I'll have you crank it. If it does fire off and it's just running on starting fluid, you might floor it because it could be like airlocked. Wait, how much diesel does it say it has? It does have a little bit.
Hello, do you want
Alright,
to...
tell me your secrets. Record, tell me your secrets.
What?
Are you looking? Oh, dude, it's almost safe. Okay, cool. Where's the starting fluid?
Eh.
I kind of hydrolocked it. I gave it a little bit too much. I'm not sure if that's it low on compression or trying to fire off on one cylinder. If it was low compression, it would go, but it's like it's trying to fire off on one cylinder. It's just down 5 cylinders. Don't be putting that in there. Crank on again.
Has a turbo?
Hydrolocky. I have a feeling there's something wrong with the motor. Maybe back the truck up, put the jumper cables up to it now. Yeah, let's do that. That's what she needs. She needs more power. Give her a crank! It doesn't sound rod knocking. It sounds like just builds almost too much compression.
And a tire box of saltines in the back.
He's like, oh, sorry, your car got repoed, but you can have some crackers.
Saltines.
Dude!
Saltine's good.
Saltine! I wanted to call it cracker, but
Right.
that doesn't seem like what we should do. So, guys, what we're doing right now is we're pulling the valve cover off of it real quick because whenever you crank it over, it goes. And normally, if it was a rod knock or a bottom end issue, you kind of hear it, but it cranks like fine. You don't hear a noise. So I about wonder if it's broken like a rocker stud or a push rod's jumped off or something like that. We'll pull the valve cover off of it real quick, see if there's anything that looks frightening underneath there, so we can save the motors in the truck. It's only got 190,000 miles on it, but we can't. It wouldn't be that hard to put a 12 valve in this thing because literally a 12 valve would bolt right in. Guys, this isn't advised. Don't do this at home. But what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to tighten down the adjustment on the rocker arm enough that it holds the valves just a little bit open to take the compression out of it. And if I can take the compression out of it, I can see which one of these cylinders is giving us an issue. All right, crank it all the way over. Not that one. Try cranking it over now. Found it. 1, 2, 3, 4 cylinder back. So guys, what I did there, I tightened up the adjustment on the rocker arm enough that it's holding the exhaust valves open whenever it's cranking. So for some reason, that cylinder right there is building either too much compression
I need to make some
or
money.
it's hydrolocking or something.
I'll make some money one of these days.
Yeah.
Be nice, but you know, it's fun, so it doesn't really
I
matter.
almost wonder if that starter's just kind of...
Hello.
There's something definitely an issue on that cylinder. I about bet it's been cranking on one battery. Let me crank down on this adjustment real quick. Okay, go ahead.
Turning a hell of a lot faster.
Yeah, it is.
Something to throw over that turbo just in case she decides to run on Rotella.
I can probably do. You're on away duty.
Oh God. If you don't know what runaway duty is, it's not fun. You just run away.
Alright, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, try it again. A little bit. It doesn't sound terrible. To be fair, after it like burned through a lot of that starting fluid that's like sitting on top of the pistons, it sounded all right. Crank it again, and then let's see if we can actually make it like run on its own. Well, I've got that one adjustment still open, so it's only running on 5 cylinders there. I opened this one all the way up to get it to like crank over. Guys, what you was hearing there at the beginning, that was me feeding it starting fluid, and it's gonna sound like on starting fluid, but once it started running on its own, it didn't sound terrible. I'm gonna back this adjustment off. It's super loose, it'll be rattly, but still should run on all 6 cylinders. Start it back up, see what it does. It's on the bed. Oh, my God, it's working. Oh, God, wrong one. Sorry. Oh, use the password. We bought this thing for $3,000. I can't wait to repo someone. We're going to get her aired up, see if we can get that, we're going to get the new tires and stuff on it, and then maybe we'll drain the fuel that's in it out of it and put some fresh fuel in it, see how it runs. But overall, like, dude, it runs and the bed works. Dude, I'm happy. I'm happy as hell.
of those who do. That's our honor code at West Point. And honor describes Army Captain John James. John James is a conservative warrior for God and country.
New Olay Retinol 24 visibly repairs wrinkles and dark spots.
I wish.
And combats all night irritation.
One of these days, look at that thing. Right now, he's having fun.
We're in business, baby! Alright, which truck can I steal? Oh, Little Debbie. Little Debbie was crying for this. Oh, that's how it works. Got a bit of a hydraulic leak. A little one. But dude, look how freaking convenient that is.
That's gonna be so handy. You're always going to 2026 strong thinking, man, I'm gonna blow up so many engines, I gotta get a new tow truck.
Guys, Saltine is an absolute ripper. Honestly, I don't even know why they parked this truck, because the thing is, I paid $3,000 for this tow truck, and it runs, it drives, it lifts cars. Pretty freaking badass. And starts back up. So guys, I didn't get a chance to fully show you around the tow truck while we was getting it running, but we got it running, we got new tires and wheels on it, and look at this thing. Before, I didn't get the chance to show you all the way around why this thing is awesome. Wait, let me show you real quick, because this tow truck not only has twin winches on it, but it has a wheel lift with auto grab arms on it, so you can just back up, claw somebody's car and take off with it. So I think they call this like a repo wrecker. It's good all kinds of things. Now, you might be wondering, Weston, why did you buy a tow truck? Imagine this. Imagine somebody got on Facebook Marketplace and bought a really rusty, shitty old Bronco and got it stuck and needed recovery. What would we do if we didn't have a tow truck? See where I'm going here? Gotta test the tow truck out. But I found this thing on Marketplace the other day for $1,500, and I bought it sight unseen, which I probably should have looked at it because it is probably the rustiest vehicle I've ever bought.
Oh,
That
shit.
thing's crumbling in my hand. But as much as it might look like a piece of junk, it's really not, because listen to it. 300 cubic inches of straight 6 power. And she's four-wheel drive, so that's the thing, right? Most recovery YouTubers just fake getting stuck so they can go recover a car. We're not gonna fake it. We're gonna go get stuck and then recover ourselves. You're not gonna believe this. It's your hand. It's your hand. No way. This honking junk has air conditioning. It's cold. Oh, dude. I bought a rig. I bought a nice rig. All right, let's go see if we can get stuck. Now, the clutch doesn't work that well on it, so your eyes have been going into gear.
Are you in Oklahoma or are you in your... Nobody's in Oklahoma. He's at the track, off-road course.
Obviously, right? A lot of off-road channels, they just go get stuff stuck just so they can recover it. And we're going to do exactly the same thing, except for we're showing getting it stuck, too. There it is. Damn thing snuck off. Now the question is, right? This is a four-wheel drive Bronco I bought. It's got a Ford 9-inch, an NP205 transfer case, and it's got twin I-beam suspension up front. We might not be able to get this thing stuck. There's a couple big mud holes here. We haven't had some rain in a minute. And we're gonna go hit these mud holes and see if we can get this thing buried, and then see if our tow truck actually works to recover ourselves. And in case you're watching this just thinking this is just an excuse for Weston to go off-roading his new box Bronco he bought. Yeah, you're right. Oh, dude, it's handling the bump. Nice. Oh, dude, this thing's a rig. It's a shame that the whole body's going to be gone in a year from all the rust. I really got to take and do a little bit more maintenance around here because for some reason there's just everywhere in the trail. Sure hope I didn't scratch it. Dude, did I scratch it? No, Okay, good. I was really worried. Now, guys, you might remember this mud hole. This is the one that Garrett got stuck in the Jeep.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Up his doors.
You want to get in or stay out? Yeah. Okay. Come on, sweetie. Watch it, just walk through it. I had way more faith in this thing.
Yeah, I was not expecting to go quick. Rocket.
Wrong gear.
I feel like this is how we blew a cooler line off of another vehicle that we brought here once.
Oh, I thought the Bronco was way taller than that. Oh, yeah, it's stuck. I mean, as far as a quick stuck job goes, I feel like that was pretty quick. I'm going to call the guy that I bought this from, tell him he sold me a defective off-roader. This may not look like that bad of a mud hole, but it's like sitting on top of its axles right now, and this mud hole just doesn't have any bottom. It just sinks all the way down. Let me try it one more time. I wanted to make sure it's good and stuck, you know what I mean? I don't want anybody to be like, oh, I could have driven out of that. Hold on, it's in the middle of trying to overheat. Cool down! Cool down!
That's pretty stuck.
Pretty overheating, too. I don't think it liked the rev neutral drops. You can see where it's dragging the diff on the ground. Oh, look, now you can see where it's bubbling out all this coolant.
Well, would you classify this as pretty stuck?
It's stuck and broke down. That's not good. That's really not good. Guys, for those of you that said, I could have drove that out of there, no problem. Trust me, I tried as good as I could. Looks like we killed the Hulk. So guys, if you've just now tuned in to Weston's Recovery Service, we like to really change things up. So we like to be on the both sides of the recovery. We like to be the ones that need recovered and also the ones that aren't recovering. Chaplin towing service is required.
Chaplin towing service? Well, how much you paying?
I don't know, what's a tow out of the mud cost?
Wait. No. Wait, I gotta tell you how much you're gonna pay. The casino's like 10 minutes away. I think we could go like $1,500 on red, but you can get payment.
$1,500? Dude, seriously, just grab the tow truck and come get me. Look at that rig. Look at it. You know, it is wild that we pulled that thing off a trailer after sitting for 14 years with 6 flat tires, and we got it running, and it now works. I need to back in there. Excuse me. Normally when you buy cheap junk that you've never seen off the internet, it ends up like that over there, broken down. But this thing runs, drives, besides the fact that it has a little bit of an oily and it needs a windshield put in it, this thing's flawless. The bed works, everything works, it's awesome. So the only thing now is to actually see if we can recover this thing out of the mud. And overall, we have to actually kind of go around the bypass to the mud hole, which means we still got to drive through the mud to get ahead of it so we can pull it out front ways, because I feel like it's going to be easier to pull it out forwards than it is backwards. So.
You want to pull it right?
Yeah, I got it forward. I hope it works. Never tried it.
Oh, God, man. Oh, I'm of course stuck, Weston.
Gosh. Is my four-wheel drive working? Yeah.
My heart just sank because we don't have another vehicle out here, and so someone would be walking about 3 miles that way to go get the other vehicle.
It actually went through that pretty good. Now, I don't really need to fold that down, but I'm just going to fold it down so it's out of our way. So, not only does it have the wheel lift, right? Which, look at this, extends, claws open, everything. And you haven't even seen the coolest part. So if I let the winches out, you want to go ahead and let the one out on the other side? Not only does it have the ability for the boom to go up and down and all that, but the boom extends. Look at that. That's freaking sweet. All right, you want to pull the one closest to you? Well, just grab the bumper. We're just winching it slow. Maybe not like that.
Do you think I can go around that receiver in the middle? Like J-hook it around the receiver instead?
If you can J-hook it through the center of it. Just put it in neutral. Oh, dude. Winch didn't even notice. I'm gonna pull forward with it. When I go to pull forward, just start it up and drive it out. And I'll drag you with me. Oh, dude. No problem. This is a freaking awesome tow truck. I'll tell you what, she's proved herself. Saltine's tow truck is a ripper. Guys, by the way, I've got a pretty rust-free Bronco here for sale if any of you want to buy it. One owner, Sunday driven. Dude, I love tow trucks. I've wanted a record for like years. And now I finally got one. And I probably got the cheapest one that's ever been sold that actually works.
Weston's always wanted a tow truck as a kid. I always wanted to just not get stuck and not need a tow truck.
Well, I just knew that I was going to get stuck, so I needed a tow truck. So guys, in case you're wondering what we're going to do with the tow truck, I don't know yet. I actually think I want to put lockers in this thing, 35s, and maybe lift it a little bit. That way, if we have more off-road recoveries to do, we're ready to rock and roll. So guys, if you want your front bumper ripped off, call Weston's Towing Service.
Okay, that was interesting.